Welcome to Fayetteville, and whoop, pig suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Red Wolves will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense takes the field. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run and picking up a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Right back to the well. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. And oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying...
The ball pops out. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
And the Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wilson. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Looking for a man. It's Green. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all of the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Razorbacks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Green. He makes a grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Arkansas!
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game. On 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw. They get paid.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Red Wolves offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
They'll go right back to the run. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And he just
Let's go, defense.
I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive. Maybe
What's up, James? How you doing today, buddy? Good to see you.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Let's go, Razorbacks.
Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
Welcome back, Daniel. Looks like we got a big brother matchup here, taking on Arkansas State. This is year 2 now of our Arkansas franchise.
They're trailing by 10 to UMass. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll go to the ground. Discards a man. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Gets better as the game goes on, so they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football and let him get lathered up.
Running back searching for a hole. Nice move to stay on his feet. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. He's right on target.
What's up, Ely? What's going on, buddy?
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
He'll throw on 3rd down.
Nice defense, man. No, I haven't played yet, Ely. I just seen your comment a little while ago, bud.
These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Might play it after this one, maybe. But I don't think Tyler's going to be playing anytime soon, is he?
Keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This
Okay.
defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
I got you, man. I got you. Yeah, I had a week 1 bye, but I got a loss. I'm not really excited to play because it's kind of ruined momentum for my season. Those 2 losses. The first loss, but second loss. Didn't have no momentum going into that game.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Power football with the run. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second.
Did you? I'm glad you got a win, right? I'm glad you got a W, man.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Awesome. Awesome.
After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Back to pass, it's Green. Setting up the screen. Showing off the arm. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
No, I agree. I figured you'd beat the dog crap out of that team.
It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. He tried to make something out of nothing, but there was really...
You know, the freaking option's a lot more difficult this year than in previous years.
That's a scheme that really puts the defense in a bind. If I were them, I wouldn't let that play stop them from trying to run it later in this game.
Wants to fire on second down. Now improvising. He'll try to do it himself. At the 45, on his way. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
They go to the ground. You'll take this.
My offensive line is just too much for this team. I got a couple of transfers from the transfer portal that were pretty good. Yeah, buddy. What's up, Heatley?
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside give. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up.
No, I don't. I don't know why it is.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
So right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
After run, now throw. He looks that one in nicely. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Gotcha. I'd like to visit Washington one day. I like the woods, so it's like a cool place.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bryant. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line.
Oh, okay.
Arkansas State
Cool.
has it ready to go to work on
Learn something every day.
They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
They go right back to it. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. The Red Wolves want to move quickly. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting. Corners are walked up tight. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Great defense, man. I can tell you, year 2's defense is looking awesome. I gotcha. I've been to the Redwood Forest in California, Northern California. I've never been to Washington.
Looking for a block. It's Anthony. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more?
Yeah, for sure. I drove my car through one. I even got a picture and everything.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it?
Yeah, it's really neat.
Easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
It's bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I hear, man. That's sad. Looks like a beautiful city.
And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Green. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
They're going to throw it again. Got the quick pass. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if you're
Yeah. I agree with that, man. I agree.
Really nice throw on that out route.
The Razorbacks are threatening in the red zone. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Anthony. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, man.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Stevens. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the
You know, it's funny is you hear that story from everybody. I've heard that from a lot of people that live there. It's really sad, dude. You live in a sad day.
Down to the 12
I bet.
line, it's first down. Back to throw, it's Green. Safe completion on the screen.
Was that a legal hit? Yes, there is.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, I bet.
New set of
It's
downs.
just disrespectful. No respect for themselves.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Get set, get set. Ringo, Ringo.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put it.
Yeah, I bet so, man.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime.
Man, what do you guys think about this offense, dude? We've had the ball, I feel like it's been all game.
Before halftime.
3:25.
Surging forward on the sneak. Quarterback sneak for the touchdown.
Well, you tried on 1st and 2nd and you couldn't pay it off, so let's not overthink it. Let's just go quarterback sneak. Let's just let our guy get low, pick the side he wants to run to, drive his legs into the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bryant. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half.
Alert! Check! Low! Flip it!
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man,
Yeah, you seem to know a lot about that area there, Yeatley.
to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's hear another hog call and send it back to the guys in Razorback Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Bryant. And the returner.
I'm just messing. Yeah. I mean, it's good to know, dude, in case, like, if anybody were to just go there and be like, hey, it's a great place, and go there and stuff starts popping off.
Momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Give to the running back. Got the first down. Looking for more. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. The Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The give to the left side. Still on his feet at the 45. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime,
I got you.
trailing in
All
this
right.
game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Great job of contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened there.
Running to Green. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Floats it out in space. The spin, still on his feet. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after.
Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wisconsin is ahead early inside Camp Randall, but that's not exactly Ron Dane out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 4 over Middle Tennessee. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Handoff from the shotgun.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little with his pass.
Looking to pass. It's Green. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
The Razorbacks look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Anthony. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. The give to the tailback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. He's looking to pass. Got it set up on the outside. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
Quickly out to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Offensively, are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
And the Razorbacks with the 1st and 10.
3:25.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Catch in the middle, it's Anthony. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running it to the right. Tackle is made after the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs, man. If you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
The Razorbacks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Green. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the route is on.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense.
Yeah, they just start. Or have they been on for a while?
But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it.
Oh, gotcha.
Coming out with it.
They winning?
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Offense set on 1st down. Now they'll run the draw. Got enough for the first. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to turn the corner on the jet sweep. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
You got to give kudos to this defense. They are so well coached up. How about the awareness and the ability to play with great eye discipline? They located the football. They located that receiver on the jet sweep and were able to make the tackle.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Motion from the offense. They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread this defense out.
I love defenses that can game tackle. How about the defense getting a lot of hats to the football? That receiver's a fast dude. But this defense, they've got a lot of team speed themselves, and they showed it right there.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw for it.
All right, good defense again.
Thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Red Wolves,
Man, they're up pretty big. But who are they playing, the White Sox?
4th time he's punted tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. From the gun, the ground game. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the running back has it. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. A 3rd and long coming up here. On the run, it's Rayner. And that's incomplete.
Good deal. Now, no roughing the kicker here. We get the ball back.
4th down coming up.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Hoping to cut into that lead. They did not. Lead is huge. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
All right, fourth quarter, man. Big lead here. Our starting running back's not even in the game no more.
Guys who starred through the first 3 periods.
Arkansas State, 7.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Off he goes. Just trucks through it.
Let's go. I love that guy. He's electric.
In the spin cycle.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
And the Razorbacks are rolling down the field. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw, it's Green. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
To the ground with the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18.
And he's done everything for this offense today, running the football, so much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the 4th quarter. One more carry, and this guy could eclipse the 100-yard mark.
This one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, running back on the move. Almost got to the sticks on 3rd down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1.
4th down, coming up.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Listen, when you got a big sucker like that at quarterback, all he's got to do is lean forward, and he's going to get that 4th down. He just does a great job getting behind the offensive line, falling forward, and getting the big 4th down conversion.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
They'll give it to the back. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the pummeling has started.
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with a send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over the Astronauts. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum, gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Hatchett. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Time to take a shot. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
They'll line up for a second down play. Give to the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Pulls and fired complete. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the 4th quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Dropping back, it's Rivers. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
He lets one fly deep. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, you see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Lining up from the 34 on first down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
On the ready.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Jackrabbit.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Yeah, what's up, bud?
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Pass to 45. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just...
Man, rubbing it in hard here.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. He'll return it. Smashes through the tackle. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they just
Yeah.
click yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot. And this is just one of those days.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, I think.
Right? Like they just haven't been
There's a candy cane looking thing up there.
and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Looking to throw, it's Rivers. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Right, we got holding. Got to be holding.
In the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I know what you're talking about.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Little. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice lead. This
I'm here.
offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more
Is he run
physical
home or what's
team
in
all
six
game long. So let's
six
just
two?
run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club.
White Sox suck, though.
Consecutive victories.
Just a home
This
run.
season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, that'd be a plus for sure. So I got to play Georgia now. Is that the thing? I go ahead and play that. Good thing is I'm at home in that game, so